Hello children. Today we are going to study a new chapter from your book, that is chapter 1 whose title is The Diamond Necklace. Okay, this very story, that is the diamond necklace, first of all I'll tell you what does it mean. It means necklace made of diamond. Alright. In this very story, this is a short story perhaps written by a French writer whose name was Guy de Maupassant in the year 1884. In this very story, the diamond necklace, there is a necklace that is very beautiful, but it is worthless, but it's useless. That represents the power of perception and split between appearances, means, and reality. It means that it does not show, or it shows, or it tells us that whatever we see is not always the correct thing, or is not always right. Perhaps sometimes what we see is wrong also, because Mathilde, who is the lady here in this very chapter, okay, her name was Mathilde, is so envious of Madame Forester. For Madame Forester is her friend and believes that her to be wealthy. That is, she believes that her friend is very rich. She never doubts the necklace authenticity. That is authenticity. That is, she never the reality of the necklace. She never doubts the reality. That is, that she never thinks whether the necklace is real or it appears only to be real. She expects diamonds. She always wanted diamonds in her life, and that is the reason she thought that whatever the other person is wearing, whether that is not diamond, is also diamonds. Okay, and that she wants, and she wanted those things at any cost. Okay, this very person, this very writer, that is the French writer Guy de Maupassant, he was born on 5th of August 1850. The writer has written short stories, novels, and travel books. Now, about the writer, it is also written in our book, that is the in the chapter Diamond Necklace, page number and 14. Very properly it is written. He was born on 5th August 1850. Guy de Maupassant was a French writer who wrote short stories, novels, and travel books. He is considered to be the father of short stories. Okay, after this, I will tell you first of all, before going through the explanation of the chapter, I'll tell you first the summary. What is there in the story? Okay. Please be very careful while I'm telling you the summary of the story. If you are attentive, you will be able to understand the chapter later on. Okay, first the summary of the diamond necklace. Here is a lady whose name is Mathilde, M-A-T-H-I-L-D-E, Mathilde, who was born to a low class family. Okay, she was not very rich, with no money for dowry. Even they did not have money for dowry. So she was married to a Monsieur Loisel, a person whose name was Loisel, and he was a clerk from the Board of Education. He was a small clerk. Okay. Mathilde, now Madame Loisel, because she, after her marriage, her title was also, surname was changed, and so she has become Madame Loisel, had always felt like she should have been living in upper class, and she was very unhappy. But she was very unhappy because she had to leave, because this was in her thought that if I have taken birth to a low class family, and but still if I will be married, I should be married to a high class. And looking at her friends, she always thought that she had to marry to a very rich person. But since they did not have good dowry, good amount of money, so she was married to a person only whose post was a clerk. So she was very unhappy even after her marriage also. And she hated her home, she hated the food what she used to eat due to the lack of fine clothing. She always was unhappy in her life. She never had a good jewelry. So one day what happened, one evening when her husband, he came from his job perhaps, he brought one invitation, and the invitation was to attend an event at the Ministry of Public Instructions home. But Mr. Loisel was very surprised to see that Mrs. Loisel, she threw the invitation what was given to her, to them. Okay, and she instead she started weeping, and she started complaining that she did not have good dress, she does not have good dress, she does not have good jewelry. And then her husband said that okay, well, I'll give you some money, you go and buy a good dress for you. Okay, but even then she was having a complaint that she does not have a good jewelry. So her husband suggested her to borrow the jewelry, one of the jewelry, matching jewelry, from a rich friend, that is Madame Forrester. And then she agrees, yeah, I'll go and I'll buy I'll go and I'll get her the good jewelry. And the very next day she goes to a friend's house to choose greedily the beautiful necklace. Then after taking the necklace from a friend at the event, both enjoyed and returned home. That was, and the returning time what they came was 4 o'clock early in the morning. And only after they arrived home, this both of the husband wife, what does they see, the lady realized that she has lost the necklace that she has borrowed from a friend. After a week, Loisel, that is her husband, says that they must repay, they should give it back to the friend. And the couple finds a replacement for 36,000 francs. Now Loisel has had only 18,000 francs from his father's will, means only Loisel has got only 18,000 francs, but the cost of the necklace was 36,000 francs. And he thought that okay, the remaining amount of the money, that is 18,000 more, he will be giving bit by bit, or he made promises to the person, jewelry shop, that okay, slowly I'll just repay your amount. Okay, after all this, Madame Loisel is able to return the newly bought necklace in the original case without any suspicion that it was lost by her in the party. Now, after a few years, they both had to live a very terrible life. Everything was finished because they have to pay the amount also, okay, of that very diamond necklace. Slowly all the beauty of this lady Mathilde was also gone, as she was perhaps very beautiful at the very beginning. It was said she was very beautiful. And then when what happened, means all the luxury of their life, whatever little bit luxury also she had, like they used to keep, they had a maid also. Now that maid also was gone because they did not have money for their own means for food also. They had to starve for some time. Now one day what happened, she was moving through a park, and in just near to that, when she saw that a friend was there, the one whose necklace was lost. Then this Mathilde, when she went near to the friend, she said, did you recognize me? Then the friend said, no, I did not recognize you, I cannot recognize you, because in the park, when she was, all of a sudden, if someone meets you after a long time, and if your appearance changes, if your dressing style changes, if your look change, who will be, na? And then there was a drastic change in the life. Then Mathilde explained, I am your friend, Forrester, I am your friend, Mathilde. And then to a surprise, Forrester was also, she no, for her it was a very great surprise to see Mathilde in such a condition. Then Forrester, whose necklace means who was a friend of Mathilde, she asked the whole incident, why did this happen to you, what has happened to you. Then Mathilde, she told the whole story, and at the end, you know what happened, children? But at the end, Mathilde came to know, it was a surprise for Mathilde to hear that the friend of her, she told that the necklace was not original necklace. It was not of original diamond. It was a fake or false ones. And for a few hundred francs only a 500 francs, she has bought that necklace. And that very time, Mathilde, she realized that whatever we have or we should have in our life, we should be happy with that. This was the moral of the story. I hope so each and every one must have understood this very story. Okay, now in our next video, I'll just explain to you there will be the explanation of the chapter paragraph wise or either line wise. Okay, thank you.